Have you ever thought about starting your own podcast? When we were trying to get this podcast off the ground, we had so many questions. How do we record an episode? Where do we find background music? How do we get our show on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and all the other places that people like to listen? And where do we find advertisers? The answer to every one of these questions is really simple. Anchor. Anchor is a one-stop shop for recording, hosting, distributing, and monetizing your podcast. And best of all, it's 100% free and 100% ridiculously easy to use. Anchor makes it simple to get up and running. You can upload and schedule your podcast ahead of time. It publishes to all the major podcast platforms. You can easily check your stats. I could go on, but instead, why don't you go and get started? Go to anchor.fm/start to join the e-commerce minute and a diverse community of podcasters already using Anchor. That's anchor.fm/start. We can't wait to hear your podcast.
It's the e-commerce minute, your daily dose of e-commerce, tech, and retail news with your hosts, Bart Mraz and John Suter. The e-commerce minute is a production of Sumo Heavy, a digital commerce consulting firm in Brooklyn, New York, and Philadelphia. Find us on the web at sumoheavy.com. This episode is brought to you by SendPro Online from Pitney Bowes. Save time and money no matter what you ship or mail with SendPro Online software. Print shipping labels and stamps right from your desk and access discounted rates for as low as $4.99 a month. Try it free for 30 days and get a free 10-pound scale when you visit pb.com/minute. That's pb.com/minute. Experience the better way to ship with a free trial of SendPro Online from Pitney Bowes. It's e-commerce minute episode 471.
In today's episode, AliPay users have planted 100 million trees in China.
AliPay is a payment and lifestyle app popular in China. It boasts 500 million users that use the program to pay for utilities, bills, taxis, food, and just about anything you can think of. Living inside the app is what the company calls a mini program. It's called Ant Forest and was created as a social corporate responsibility project. Its goal is to encourage Chinese consumers to go green. Users are rewarded for making environmentally friendly decisions and earn points, such as recycling old clothes or walking to work instead of driving. These points can then be redeemed to plant trees. To date, more than 100 million actual trees have been planted, covering 580 square miles in desert regions of the country. In March of 2018, over 300 million people, or more than 1/5 of the Chinese population, participated in the Ant Forest project with a daily carbon emission reduction of 8,000 tons. The mini program is a great example of gamification. Users rack up points, exchange them for trees, and then view images of their trees in real time via satellite. Businesses have joined the cause as well. For example, at grocer Freshippo, users can get green energy points when they do not use plastic bags. Idlefish, a secondhand trading platform, rewards users when they recycle old items. Other applications encourage video conferencing over travel for meetings and provide points for users. Alibaba has launched a number of other green initiatives, including recycling stations for its shipping boxes it uses for delivery. Hello, Amazon. 50 brands, including L'Oreal, have signed on to use environmentally friendly packaging at Alibaba's Tmall online store. The company's physical supermarkets reuse old boxes and reduced its carbon dependence by some 100 million uses. This is pretty amazing.
Yeah, that's kind of interesting.
I didn't know anything about this. I didn't know about Ant Forest. I mean, I do a lot of research on Alibaba, but I subscribe to their newsletter AliZilla, and this came across. And the more I dug into it, it's really cool because if you look in the app, I mean, you'll have to look up for some screenshots and stuff like that, but they make a game out of it. So it's like, oh, what can I do to earn a tree? They let you pick out a certain tree, and then they let you pick a place to plant it. Then they have these satellite images showing where your tree is.
Yeah.
Now they're
planting
the trees. China is an immense country. I don't think people really realize how big China is. There's a lot of desert land. They're basically reclaiming desert land in Mongolia and other areas with these trees. Huge swaths of land are now being reclaimed with these trees. Arid desert land is now covered with trees. I'm actually kind of blown away by this.
Talk about sustainability, right? It's amazing.
Yeah, it's really incredible.
Yeah, I like it. More trees, please. More trees.
Yes, more. We need more trees and less boxes. Hello, Amazon. See,
Yeah,
but you really have to make the comparison between Alibaba and Amazon because they're basically in the same lane. And the things that Alibaba does, given the explosive growth of the Chinese economy and population, they're being good social citizens. Not saying that Amazon isn't. Amazon is trying to go green with their cloud computing and all that stuff, but this kind of stuff is really great. It's great for consumer awareness, also great PR, as I like to say. But I mean, there's nothing you can say bad about this. This is really cool.
Nope, this is amazing.
All right, it's stat time. Alibaba was recently named the most valuable brand in China. It's valued at, guess how much? 141 billion with a B, a 59% increase just from 2018, and we're only 6 months into 2019. And as the number of internet users in China reached 772 million in December 27, with 97.5% of them using mobile phones to surf the internet. There's your key right there, digitally native citizens. Ant Forest allowed more than a quarter of Chinese netizens to participate in charity programs through the mobile internet. Pretty cool.
Yes, it is, my friend.
All right, why don't you tell us about our sponsor, Pitney Bowes?
Send Pro Online from Pitney Bowes. That's what we're talking about. Stop wasting time waiting in line to send mail and packages. Woo.
Packages.
Packages, people, packages. Avoid all confusion trying to find the best postal rates for your business. With Send Pro Online from Pitney Bowes, you can send packages and mail without leaving your office right from your desk for as low as $4.99 a month. You'll save time and money no matter what you send, from letters, packages to overnight. Starting at only $4.99 a month, you can print shipping labels and stamp right from your own printer. Easily compare rates using the online software. Gain access to special USPS savings and letters and priority mail shipping. Plus, track all your shipments and get email notifications when they arrive. And for being an e-commerce minute listener, you receive free 30-day free trial. Free. Did I mention free?
It's free.
It's free. As an added bonus, you also receive a free 10-pound scale shipped right to your door. Ding! To help you accurately weigh your packages. Go to bb.com/minute to access this special offer and get free 30-day trial plus a free 10-pound scale to get started. pb.com/minute. Experience the better way to ship with a free trial sent for online from Pitney Bowes.
Very good, sir. Anything to add to the Ant Forest story?
We need more of these.
We need more of these. I really like this. I can't say enough good things about this. If you want to check this out, just look up Ant Forest in your Googles. But there's also on alizilla.com, which is the Alibaba blog. They have some videos and some neat screenshots. It's really cool. Go check it out. And then go write your local Amazon salesperson and say, why aren't we doing this? That's your e-commerce minute for today. We'll see you on the internet tomorrow. That's it for today's show. If you like the show, do us a favor and subscribe or leave us a review on iTunes. And don't forget, you can now listen to the e-commerce minute on your Amazon device. Just add e-commerce minute to your flash briefing. And finally, if you have a comment or suggestion or just want to say hi, find us on social media at Sumo Heavy.